What's up, fight fans? Brandon Kyle here with Competitive Fighting Sports. We had the honor to cover the very first Knock Muay Challenge that took place January 11th right in Stockton, California at the Stockton Civic Memorial Auditorium. Iggy, Zambrano and the All Out team did a great job of putting this card together. We're taking you back to the very first female fight of the night between Jelena Hampton and Camille George, two up-and-coming stars in the amateur Muay Thai and MMA worlds. Let's take you back ringside where me, Jim Cooley, and Charles Rockstar Rodriguez are calling all the action live. Enjoy the fight.
Show some love first. Making her way to the ring out of the blue corner, let's hear it for Jelena Hampton.
Jelena Hampton making her way to the blue corner from Sacramento, California.
This lady's been making a name for herself in the fight scene through Muay Thai and MMA. It's going to be very exciting.
And she is 1-0, stands 5 foot 1 inches tall.
Titan.
A 5 foot 1 inch
A
Titan.
Titanic 5'1". Coming out with the Black Mamba himself.
And standing next to him, she just seems so tiny.
So huge. He looks like a pea compared to her, presence-wise.
This is my girl right here. Jelena Hampton is a beast. And look at the guy in her corner. That guy thinks he can fight DJ Robertson.
We were just talking about the funny contradiction in their sizes.
Look how small DJ looks compared to Jelena.
You know what's funny about DJ Robertson? He could be a model or he could be a cartoon character. He fits both of those profiles when you look at him.
I absolutely see what you mean. He looks like a comic book character for sure.
I'll let you guys talk about that monster. We have Camille George coming out from Oakland, California. Yao, trained by Yao. We have Pacific Ring Sports, one of the better gyms there in the Bay Area. Always coming out with talented fighters. I expect.
I've seen this girl a couple of times. I've trained alongside her. She is a firecracker.
I expect this to be
this could be fight of the night.
This could be a fire. This will be a fire fight for sure.
Jelena Hampton, I've seen her fight MMA. I've seen her fight Muay Thai. I've seen her kickbox, and she is a beast in every discipline.
She goes all out. This is, like I said, this is a girl who's passionate about what she does. But if you're coming out of Pacific Ring with Yao, you're coming correct.
100%. It's going to be a great fight.
1 win, 0 losses into the ring. From Sacramento, California, Jelena Little Heavy Hampton. Her opponent, fighting across the ring out of the red corner, has an amateur record of 2 wins and 0 losses. From Oakland, California, Camille George.
This crowd sounds like they're ready for
Biased in the choices of these fights here.
And Brandon Kyle will be running for president in 2020.
Hey, here we go. And we are underway. The Knock Muay Challenge 1 in Stockton, California. I'm Brandon Kyle alongside Charles Rodriguez and Jim Cooley.
We are here against Orthodox.
Camille George, red corner. Jelena Hampton in the blue corner.
Both of them landed heavy shots in that first exchange.
That left kick coming from Camille is looking deadly.
Got the southpaw versus the Orthodox fighter. Nice knee. Oh, straight to the single leg takedown there.
And Jelena was about to go for mount.
About to take her to the cage.
Yeah, she was like, oh, you want to play that game? I know that game too. Big smile on the face of Hampton, as always when she trains and fights.
Coming off a big MMA win over Carly Lombardo at the Panda Cup. Knockout, by the way.
Beautiful. Nice right hand landed. And right knee in the clinch.
They clinch up, and Mike Rinaldi says, break it up. They're back to distance. Hampton comes forward with a teep into the clinch.
What I like about Hampton is every time I see her fight, I see something new.
Oh, this girl's
She's
evolving.
Always improving, yes.
Hampton moving. George, inside leg kick. Oh, Hampton slips. George takes advantage, but
Hampton catches the bounce and lands a spinning back fist off of that. Good for her.
Yeah, able to get her balance back there.
I wish I had that balance.
Talk about evenly matched, too. Both identical height. I mean, right on the same weight.
Towering 5'1".
Yes, monsters. And Camilla 2-0, Jelena 1-0. I mean, this is a very well-matched fight.
Yeah, these girls, they were destined to meet eventually here. I'm glad they're meeting here at the Knock Muay Challenge, and we're able to call it.
Which one is it? It's inaugural, Charles, right? Inaugural.
Yeah, good
That's
job.
the vernacular that you use.
You get two gold star stickers on your paper for that. And that is the end of that first
round. Good first
2-minute round. It's a very composed round, back and forth, but
feeling out process.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah.
It's the first. We're 7 fights in the first feel-out round. The first feel-out round of the whole card here.
I think I need another intermission. I've just burned up all my carbs watching these fights.
Yeah, we need more. Can we get some more food here, guys? We're burning so many calories calling these fights.
Can I just say how good of a fighter DJ is? I just want to say, I would never, ever want to fight DJ Robertson.
You can't pull it back now, Jim. What has been said is said. I'll be sure that he is aware that it was said, so he's watching for it later.
Damn it. I thought I could weasel out of that.
Your best way now is to talk to Glenn Gorman before he edits these videos and try to get that statement scratched from the record.
My entire career has been trying to get Glenn Gorman to edit out things that I said.
Once it goes viral, it ain't coming back.
All right, here we go. Round number 2. We had a feeling out process. Little clinch.
Both girls very composed in there.
We have not seen a lot of clinches tonight in any of these fights. A lot of just strikes.
And these girls are getting close and clinching up.
Jelena's staying busy with the knees. I like that.
Not a lot of controlled action in the clinch, kind of just running into walls here a little bit. Not really using the clinch to turn, just kind of driving back to the ropes, getting separated by referee Mike Rinaldi.
This is our second MMA fighter in a row that we've seen that's looking real good in that traditional stance. We have Jelena Montenegro's looking real strong in there, checking his kicks like a good Thai should, and Jelena's making it look like she's never even touched the cage.
Definitely footwork being utilized by Hampton. George has got more of that Thai style march going on. Girls clinch up again, kind of agree to separate there. Nice teep from Hampton.
Charles, when you're in there fighting, do you hear the music?
Oh, you feel the music.
Yeah? Does it pump you up?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about hearing your own breath or hearing your own heartbeat. You just listen to the drum.
I never thought of that.
That drum is your god.
Does it make it harder to hear your corner?
Oh, my corner's a very distinct voice. I could hear Mama Angel through a crowded city street.
Okay.
Oh, their corners are calling for blood. It looks like these girls are not tired and not hesitant, but they look like they're trying to figure each other out.
Yeah, it's very evenly matched. Like you were saying, it's a very evenly matched fight, and neither of them can really just take over right now because they're doing good things back and forth on each other.
That's actually a really good point. It's hard for either one of them to do anything big because the other one won't allow it.
Yeah, it's like two good offense and defenses. It's tough to find that opening, but we are going into our third 2-minute round to see if someone has been able to figure the other one out here. Both girls putting a lot of effort. Both girls breathing pretty hard.
Who has the edge here? I mean, I don't know that anyone has the edge as of yet.
It seems very evenly matched, back and forth, so we'll see. This third round might mean all the marbles here, and I'm sure their corners are telling them that right now.
Well, Jim, you've seen Jelena fight a good amount of times. What do you think she could pull off right now to cinch this last round?
I honestly think that she needs to come out like the Jelena that does in MMA, and that is she comes out just super strong, punches and bunches. She does not back down, but I think that she respects the striking of Camille, and I think that's why she's not doing that, because the MMA fights that she's had are against people that can't really hurt her, if that makes any sense. Whereas I think that she feels like she could get hurt here. So she's playing it a lot safer, and I think maybe she's got to throw that out now. It's the third round.
Well, I just saw Dan Black come out of her corner, so I think we're about to see just that. Because when Dan Black's in someone's corner, that's like injecting him with instant adrenaline. They're coming for blood after that.
And the girl's kind of stumbled.
And again, she tried to sprawl and throw punches. I think sometimes she forgets what sport she's in.
And sometimes it can be difficult. Sometimes when it's in your nature to do something that you can do in the cage, all of a sudden it might make you hesitate a little bit when you know you can't do it in there,
I can't control that muscle memory sometimes.
In the case of Jelena Hampton, if you can't run through people like you're used to doing, it can throw you way off your game plan, and
Absolutely.
I think that's what we're seeing
like
here.
A little bit of a slip right there. I think we need to get this canvas checked.
I fought a guy
Turning her back on her a lot.
I fought a guy in Muay Thai named Rich Stikowski in Concord. I went to I was freaking out. He was huge, the biggest dude I'd ever seen. I go to take a shot and realize, oh, I can't do this, and I stopped in the middle of the shot.
Oh no!
And he knocked me out. he took a right hand and said blink, and everything went black after that. So yeah, sometimes you want to do something, you go oh, and then you realize you can't do it,
yes.
and it might make you hold back a little bit.
And Camille started pouring it on there for a second. Jelena tried to answer.
It's another good slip right there.
It's a chess match.
And usually you see the girls really coming out to barn burn, but they're really, really being precise and technical.
It's odd to me to see Jelena, when they start exchanging, Jelena is clinching. And that's exactly what I don't see Jelena do very often. And she's going to do it again right here. Okay, she fought her way out of that one, but as she's getting hit, she's tending to clinch now.
Nice body shot from George right there.
I can hear that one.
Now you can see the effect of that body shot.
George is stealing this round, and I think probably the fight.
It's very possible. It's so close, Jim. It's so close.
And Jelena with that spinning.
Wow, great fight, these two girls.
Amazing fight.
What a display of heart that every competitor is showing here tonight.
It pains me to say, and nothing against Camille George, I don't know the young lady, but I'm friends with Jelena, and it pains me to say, but I think Jelena may have just lost that fight in the third round.
I could see that coming.
Very possible.
I think it came down to the third round. I think George definitely showed us something.
Can help in the fight.
And with the camp she's in, you got to wonder how many fights she's had outside the U.S. that aren't on this piece of paper right here.
Yeah, you really don't know, but there's a lot of
not to mention the wars that go on in Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
The
exactly.
gauntlet.
But great fight from both girls, gotta say.
Absolutely.
They both are happy. I mean, I don't think either one of them cares who wins right here. They both put on a great show.
And after all the great shows that they've been a part of, these ladies should feel nothing but pride right now.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what, this building is filled with promoters. JR Korea is here. The 209 guys are here. Steve Barnett's here. They're all here.
They all are here. And announcers.
Look at this crew.
A star-studded event.
Yeah, it really is. The whole community's out.
After 3 rounds of action, we now go to the judges' scorecard. Judge number 1 scores about 29-28 in favor of the red corner, Camille George.
Oh, we got a split.
Decision.
Warranted.
Scored about 29-28 for your winner by majority decision. Out of the red corner, Camille George.
So we must have had an even round, and then we had 2 rounds for Camille.
Red corner, yes.
Yeah, so Jelena did not win a round, but she tied on one of the judges' scorecards.
I could see that.
Which, yeah, we all kind of, assumed that it was going to go that way. A close
Yes.
fight that was lost
Yeah.
by Jelena. But, hey, great performance by both girls. And, George, way to come out, composure.
And the big smile still on Jelena Hampton's face. She knows she fought a good fight.
Yeah, and it hurt.